So we've talked about some of this on the show. 45% of us are going to make resolutions, but only 8% of us usually keep them. If you've resolved to transform your body and you're looking for some extra motivation, this contest could do it. $5,000 is on the line. From Nutrishop, Corey Young and Nick Boswell are on the couch over there. Lindsay Daly has an amazing transformation story to share, and we're going to get to that in a second. But Corey, I want to talk about this challenge. What's this challenge all about?
So the Omaha Challenge is actually a 12-week total body transformation challenge. We're actually going to give the winner $5,000 for whoever wins it. The way it works is there are going to be before and after pictures. There's also going to be a few simple questions in there. And what's nice is that you can do it from the convenience of your own home.
Yeah.
So you just take the pictures before and after, answer a few questions, essay, and that's kind of the basics.
And we flashed the website up there, the URL at the bottom of the screen. Here's the graphic right now, and we'll get to that a little bit later in the segment here. But explain, you're posting pictures along the way, so it really not only gets you entered to win this contest, this $5,000, but it keeps you accountable along the way, right, Nick?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, the accountability is a huge portion of that. And, by uploading those, it's a good way to see your progress during the entire transformation itself.
Why should people register for this Omaha Challenge?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I think right now, obviously, you nailed it, Mike, by saying that it's January and the New Year's resolutions have kind of been put in place. And, with that, people putting those New Year's resolutions out there, and they kind of tend to fall off at about 3, 4, 5 weeks into it. And by having the opportunity to win $5,000 and stay on a 12-week transformation, it'll allow them the opportunity to go far beyond that they normally would.
Yeah, a couple locations, Nutrishop in Omaha, and you have to stop in for that initial, the measurements, right? And
exactly.
Then what other tools are available to help people be successful in this challenge?
And what's nice though is actually like from the convenience of your own home is where you can do all the uploads of the pictures and all that stuff. So you don't, only at 4-week, 8-week, and 12 weeks is when you actually come in. But as far as tools, we're going to have basic meal plans on the actual website, nutrition advice, we're going to have fitness workouts, the whole nine. But if you actually want to come into one of the Nutrishops locally in Omaha, we can kind of help guide you guys through anything that you need.
That's one of the most important parts of this, because people that are looking to transform their bodies may not have any experience in nutrition. Maybe it's their first go at this.
Yep.
And so it's that expertise that they really need. Is that what you guys are seeing?
It is. I think having that one-on-one coaching and counseling when they come into the store will really help keep them motivated as well.
All right, Lindsay, you participated in a challenge in the past, didn't you?
I
Was
did.
it a challenge?
Yeah.
And I understand there's some pretty good results.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, and I think we've got some pictures here as well. We're going to see them in a second. But what challenge okay, here on the left.
Oh, gosh.
Right? That's you on the
all
left.
me.
Explain. But explain, how many weeks, the picture on the left, that's when you first started?
That's when I first started. So I went in and I was just like, I was tired of waking up like that.
Yeah.
So.
And then the challenge, how long, the next picture, and then finally the...
So the next picture was the end of my challenge for the first.
Yeah.
And then I just came in and I continued everything they taught me. And I took another picture and I sent it to them and I was like, oh my gosh, look what I did. And
right.
So they just give me a lot of feedback.
So what did you do? Because people are always asking when you do these challenges, what's your secret? How did you begin to see results?
There's no magic pill. It's literally, I know. It's listening to Corey. He just said, you're either gonna walk out of here and it's gonna click or it's not.
Yeah.
And it clicked for me, and they helped me with finding like the foundation of my diet and getting the right nutrients and stuff I need.
And the nutrition and the exercise, obviously, is a big component of this. Have you been able to maintain both eating right and getting into the gym?
Yeah. Yep.
That's good, and that's the important part, and that's where you want to help people along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It definitely is. I think, at least 85% of your success is truly going to be driven from your nutrition plan that's out there. So.
Okay, let's talk about how the best way to register for this challenge. You just go to the website,
Yep.
right? Let's walk people through this a little bit, because then what you do is you essentially create your own account.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. So you go to the top, first you go to www.theomahachallenge.com and you click register now at the top right corner. Takes literally 30 seconds, and I challenge anybody sitting at home right now, if you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired and you feel like this is the opportunity for you to transform your life and change your life, go to this website. There's $5,000, but that's not the point. The point is that we want to get people behind this and be motivated, just as motivated as we are, to help change people's life.
Yeah, and this is an easy first step.
Very
if you're
easy.
sitting on your couch, if you're sitting on your
Very
recliner,
easy.
you've probably got your laptop sitting on your lap,
Yep.
or
Yep.
you've got your iPad sitting there.
Exactly.
So you can register right there. That's kind of the first step, and from there, then you can start receiving
Exactly.
email
You'll get a
notifications.
kickback email, and then if you have any further questions or if you just want to get kickstarted and you want that one-on-one counseling, stop into one of our 2 locations. There's Nick's stores are at 168th and Center, and then I'm located at 76th and Cass Street. So either one, same exact service across the board, and we're there to help you however we can.
Lindsay saw some great results. Other people out there, what type of feedback have you seen from people that have competed in these challenges?
Yeah, so far it's been fantastic. I mean, you know, when you have all the tools necessary to set up success and then you have the support in the store, I think it's kind of fail-proof. You know, you just gotta, like Lindsay said, it's just gotta click. And so once you find that emotional trigger to stay on track, I mean, we provide you everything possible to make sure that you're successful with the challenge.
Yeah, and like Lindsay said, nutrition's a big part of this. So
It's
how much,
everything.
It is everything. And how much do you
everything.
help in terms maybe some supplements, making sure that people are eating right? How much support can you provide in that?
I mean, the
regard?
first thing that we do when you walk in is we got to understand where you're currently at. And if we don't know where you're at, we can't show you where to go. So what we first do is kind of get an understanding of what you're eating, and then make the proper changes to that diet. And then where the supplements fit into that diet is where we go from there. So people like Lindsay started with just a protein shake and I think a vitamin, and then down the road she got on some fish oil, just some of the basics.
Yeah.
But like she said, there is no magic pill.
Yeah. TheOmahaChallenge.com is the website that you can go to. You also brought in a special offer this morning, and so here it is. They put it on the screen for us. What you do is you stop by either Nutrishop location, receive 20% off your first purchase, and all you have to do is you say you saw this on the morning blend, and it's good until February 22nd. In both locations, just give us a quick reminder here.
The locations are at 168th and Center in the Rockbrook Camera building, and then Corey's location is at 76th and Cass.
Okay, we got the locations right there. You saw the deadlines, all important and critical pieces of information to get into this challenge. $5,000 on the line. Lindsay, thanks for sharing your story. Gents, good luck with this.
Thanks, Mike.
Hopefully we get a lot of people signing up competing in this challenge. All right.